I didn't give her anything. She jumped down. But that's what she does. Only her, not the white ones. There's 2 white ones. And then there's just the black one. And they're like, Mommy, we should keep the black one. Mommy, we should keep the black one. Why? Why? To the pot. To the pot. You going. You and your friend. Y'all, it's time. These pepper plants have been going and going. I pulled the first one out. As much as I don't want to let this summer garden go, I also don't want to be out here when it's cold. I have to mulch all the beds, meaning put leaves in all the beds to mulch them, kind of like I started over here. I have plenty of leaves for that. And these pepper plants just have not stopped. I might leave a couple on the hill. Maybe I'll just do this side, get rid of all these pepper plants, and then don't touch the ones over there, because then I won't have as much to do. But I gotta do it because we have cold weather. I think Monday is going to drop down to the 50s, and the weather has just been weird. Like, we're 70 something today, we'll be almost 80 tomorrow, but then on Monday, well, Sunday is going to rain, and then on Monday we're going to be down to the 50s. Peppers can't survive in low temperatures. Oh, look, do y'all see all these peppers? These baby peppers. I'm just going to pick what I can pick and make something of it, and then give the plants, either use the plants to compost in place, which means just lay them, cut them and lay them in a bed, or give my chickens a snack. I don't want to put anything over there with that turkey. I should wait till tomorrow. But that's what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll just do this side and then wait on the other side. Like even these marigolds, all these marigolds, they're going to die. But if I get it done now, I won't have to work in the cold. And these squirrels are out here just, oh my gosh, it's a mess. Okay, I gotta let it go. Let it go, let it go. Y'all, and look at the difference already. I cleared this bed. I gotta put more leaves. This bed has Swiss chard, so that stays. There's some more Swiss chard over here. This had peppers and eggplant. I left that marigold. Eggplant is a nightshade plant, and chickens cannot eat nightshades. Like, for instance, they can actually eat the fruit, like the tomato or the eggplant. Tomatoes are nightshades too. Get out. Look at this huge bee that just landed. So beautiful. Get out, Cuddy. Get out. Thank you. Out. Thank you. Now thank you. Oh, the bee's gone. But anyways, and so although the chickens can eat eggplant or tomato, giving them the actual stalk is not good for them. So that's going to decompose right there. So I'm making progress. I'm gonna try to get some of these leaves. This one had peppers, and now it just has a few collards and some of the beets that I had planted. But what I'm loving is that when I'm pulling my plants, do you see how good the soil is? Nice and fluffy. And worms are in here. So yeah. So I just gotta get the, just gotta pull out some more and collect what I can get. I'm gonna leave a couple of the marigold plants, but what's also happening is I believe they drop seeds. So like, you see this bed? I don't know what this is growing. I'm just gonna leave it to grow. I can actually look at my plant app. So I don't know if those are marigolds or what. Like if I planted something and forgot, but it's obviously not a weed. So we'll see. I got a little help, but there you have it. This side is done. It looks so different. I left that marigold, and this is celery, guys. So I've been picking on it throughout the spring and summer, doing the cut and yeah, cut and come again method, where you just, you know, leave the center and it keeps growing. But I'm going to eventually, I have to look up the actual, you know, temperatures for that. If I can leave it, I'll just cut it and leave it in there and keep doing that. I need to cut a bunch of it. I freeze it. I make celery powder out of it. So that's all that's left. Anything you see sticking up is like the collard greens. So I randomly planted collard greens throughout this side and the other side. So there's one back there. There's 3 here. There's one over there. And then I have that baby squash that's in that circular. This I don't think it's going to cure, like it's going to harden. The way you know that your squash and stuff is done is like this can turn brown, or if it hardens, like you shouldn't be able to stick your finger, but you see how I just stuck my finger? So that might be chicken food, which is fine. My begonias are still going strong. What else we have? This thing is okay. We got some Swiss chard in here still growing. Some beets, and then some kale, and then the strawberry plants that are on top. I actually didn't give this that much attention, so now I'm gonna go around, collect leaves, fill all these beds with leaves, including the beds that still have stuff in them. So I left like 3 marigolds. This I left in here. That tall one you see over there, and then that little one right there. So at least I got this side done, and then maybe tomorrow I'll do the other side. Now that I've done it, I don't feel that bad because the pepper plants have been good to us. My children actually say, "Mommy, you do not need any more peppers," because we have tons of peppers, gave away tons of peppers, all the things. So the Lord is kind, and I'm grateful. So yeah, now to grab my wheelbarrow, collect some leaves. The easiest thing is to go in the chicken coop and collect the leaves, so that's probably what I'll do, and top these all off with leaves, and I'll be basically done until I'm like collecting some collard greens for Thanksgiving or something, you know. Not too much gardening in the fall. I wanted it very small, so I have some things on the other side, but when I get on that side, I'll show you that as well. Bye! Final walk.